Hi everyone, welcome back. So here is the cold sniff description of the scents that are going to be coming back for the August restock. It is a favorites restock, so it's going to be the scents that everybody decided they loved and they wanted to see come back for the restock. This video is a little bit late coming out and I apologize, but it is because my dear mother broke her wrist last week on Thursday afternoon and today is Tuesday. So she needed a little bit of extra help with stuff around the house, and that slowed down my pouring schedule a little bit, and I was up really late last night trying to get the last of the pre-pours done, and so today is just as early as I could get this video out. So I apologize, and hopefully those of you who really do like this video and find the information that I give useful will be able to see it before you place your order. So, okay, first we're going to do the chunks. First chunk that was voted back was Purple Castles. Here is what the chunk looks like. And it says, this dreamy scent carries you away with Bath & Body Works Lavender Vanilla, Bath & Body Works type Lavender Vanilla, Aqualina type Pink Sugar, and all surrounded by big fluffy marshmallows. So first thing that I smell, of course, is the Lavender Vanilla. I do also smell the pink sugar. I don't think that I can smell the marshmallow separate from the pink sugar, but it just kind of adds, you know, that pink sugar and then sweetness to the entire scent. A lot of people, this is one of my most popular chunks. This is the third time that it's been in production in my company, and it's one of the first scents that I ever actually created, and one of my favorites. A lot of people ask when it comes to lavender, is it herbal or is it sweet? I really don't think that there's a difference between those two things. I have loved the scent of lavender almost all my life. It's very calming for like aromatherapy uses. But I think that the difference, what people think is the difference between herbal and sweet, is simply what it's mixed with or what it's blended with. So really just look at the scent description if you're wondering that for yourself and see what is it blended with. So like mine starts out as a lavender vanilla, so right off the bat it's going to be sweeter than a straight like French lavender or something. And then when you add in the pink sugar and you add in the marshmallow, yeah, it's going to be a sweet one. So if you're one of those people who always wonders, just look at the scent description and see what it's blended with, and if it's blended with sweet things, well then it's probably a sweet one. Okay, next scent that got voted back is the Breakfast Club. Here is the chunk. Full-bodied, freshly brewed Arabica coffee, maple sugar cream, and rich pound cake loaded with heavy sweet cream filling. First thing I smell is the coffee. I do get a little bit of maple out of this. I honestly wish it was more maple because I love that scent. But it kind of seems like the maple just mixes in with the coffee a little bit, so it's like a sweeter coffee scent. And then the pound cake and the sweet cream, I'm not sure that I really smell that separately from the coffee, but it definitely adds a creaminess to the entire scent. I love coffee scents. They're one of my favorite of all time. Okay, next one is the King's Table. Here is the chunk. A heavenly breakfast, scrumptious pumpkin waffles with butter, pure maple syrup, and brown sugar pecans, topped with fresh, juicy peaches and delicious, fluffy whipped cream. First thing I get out of this is that pumpkin pecan waffle. It doesn't say it on the label because I used to do my labels a little bit differently, but I'm kind of trending towards if I use a scent that is a well-known scent, like a dupe of something from Bath & Body Works or from Yankee or whatever, I want to just say that on the label because a lot of those more popular scents, people have smelled those. So if I say that, they'll be like, oh, I know what that smells like. So it kind of makes it a little bit more easy to understand. But yeah, the scrumptious pumpkin waffles with butter and pecans, that is the pumpkin pecan waffle. And that's the first thing I smell in this. If you are not familiar with pumpkin pecan waffles, you are not living. It is the scent. It is the scent. I just knocked it and it jiggled. Sorry about that. I was obsessed with that scent last fall. I was snatching up everything that I could get my hands on that was pumpkin pecan waffles. It is like the perfect fall scent. Let me just tell you that much. You get a lot of the pecan scent, and then you get some like earthiness and warmness from the pumpkin, and then of course the sweet waffle scent. OMG. It is like the best scent. I do get a little bit of peach in there, but it's not going to play a starring role. It's more in the background. And then the whipped cream, again, just adds to the overall goodness of it. Okay, next one is Under the Boardwalk. There's that one. Under the Boardwalk, down by the sea, some of the best summer sweets. A perfect blend of warm funnel cakes with powdered confectioner sugar, fruity breakfast cereal, and big fluffy marshmallows. So first I get the funnel cake scent, and there actually is a titch of cinnamon to this. On the cinnamon scale, it's going to be like a 1, maybe 1.5. It's there, but it's not a strong cinnamon, especially when it mixes with the second note that I get out of this, which is the fruity breakfast cereal. Especially if you're looking for it, you're going to find it right away. And then the marshmallow, again, is just going to add into that, but it's a really nice scent, and tons of great reviews on this the last time that it was out. I think this is only the second time it's been out, but people love that one. Okay, next is the Velveteen Rabbit. There is that chunk. Okay, and comforting notes of fresh honey and toffee bits, fresh notes of citrus, baby powder, jasmine, and the sweet playful notes of cotton candy, raspberries, and sweet lemon. So probably the first thing I smell is like a clean laundry type scent. And then I get that fresh honey and toffee, which is the Lush dupe of Honey, I Wash the Kids. And then I'm not sure that I really smell the cotton candy separately, but there is a sweetness to it, so you're definitely going to get that, probably especially when it is warmed up. So that is that one. I love this smell. It is really a unique blend, and it's like warm and comforting and just clean and nice. Okay, next one is Pie in the Sky, and we've got that one there. Fresh from the oven apples, spices, and crust, blended with classic sweet zucchini bread and spices of cinnamon, sugar, and nutmeg, and sweet, sticky, fluffy marshmallows. This scent reminds me of Grandma's house. First thing I smell is the zucchini bread. Zucchini bread is not my favorite scent. People love it, but I'm not a total convert to zucchini lover. And then I do get the sweet apples in the background. And the marshmallow doesn't stick out to me in this. Again, just one that's going to add to. So, and that's what I get out of this. And zucchini is another one that people often ask. Is it creamy or is it spicy? Again, I really don't know that there's a difference between those two. I think it depends on what it's blended with. Being that mine is blended with that apple pie scent, and apple pie has cinnamon in it, and then zucchini has spices too. If I were to answer that question, I would probably say that it's more on the spicy side. But I did have people telling other people who asked that question from the first time that was stocked, saying they thought it was creamy. So 6 in 1. I mean, it goes by your nose. Okay, next one is Summer Taffy. This was created in 2 different colors because the first time I brought it out, I did a lighter color overpour. Second time I brought it out, I did this darker color overpour. So this is the 3rd time that it has been brought back, and I did some of each. So, fresh, juicy peaches, sweet summer strawberries, rich and creamy French vanilla taffy, caramelized sugar, warm butter. This scent beckons the boardwalks of summer. First thing that I get out of this is like a blend between the vanilla taffy, so like a vanilla buttery kind of warm scent, mixed with the peach is what I get first. And I do get some strawberry in the background, but it's not a starring role in this. It's going to be in the background. Okay, and last chunk is Royal Palace Cookies. A rich scent made for royalty, delightfully fresh pineapple, sweet freshly picked blackberries crown a warm sweet sugar cookie. The first time I sniffed this before I made this video, I was thinking that I smelled blackberry first and then pineapple. but now I'm almost feeling like I smell pineapple and then blackberry. So it probably is that it's a pretty perfect blend between the two. Excuse me, my throat's a little dry. And then I do get a little bit of a bakery note of the cookie, but blackberry and pineapple are pretty pungent fruit scents, so they're going to probably be the starring notes in that blend. Okay, next we're going to do cupcakes. Here is Queen Mab. There's that one. The Queen of Dreams will rule as you drift away on this serene, clean scent. A soothing bedtime blend of lavender, chamomile, and lily of the valley with intoxicating notes of citrus powder and African violet. So, I actually think that this is a pretty good, like, 50-50 blend between, like, that clean cotton scent and the bedtime bath scent. Possibly tipping slightly towards the clean cotton, but I think it's a pretty good blend on that one. So you smell both those notes, like the clean laundry and the bedtime bath with the lavender, but the lavender isn't pronounced in that. So if you hate lavender, you're not going to like Purple Castles, but I would not let it stop you from ordering Queen Mab, because it's there, but it's not really there. And then when you mix it with the clean cotton, it's not really like a starring note. Next is Hula Girl. Succulent white nectarine, jasmine, and vanilla blended with a musky softness brought by the most authentic Hawaiian sandalwood. Again, I think it's a pretty good 50-50 blend of the white nectarine and the Hawaiian sandalwood. It's a really good scent. You have to like sandalwood. If you don't like sandalwood, you won't like it. But if you're open to that, then I think that you would like it. Okay, Monsoon Wedding. This modern spa-like scent is a sweet floral blend of orchid, peony, water lily, watercress, aloe, bamboo, and summer-ripened berries with a hint of sunshine. First part that I smell is like a watery, floral type scent. And I do smell the summer-ripened berries with the hint of sunshine is that sun-ripened raspberry. I smell that, but it's an almost perfect union with the floral and the watery scent. Now, somebody did a video on this and explained it as having almost a slightly soapy smell. And I remember when I watched that video, I was like, what? I didn't think that that one smelled like that. But when I smell this to make this video, I do smell where that person is getting that from. It does kind of have a clean, watery, soapy type scent. It's a really nice one. Okay, last cupcake is Fluffy Pink Marshmallow. Ultra Girly, oh, here it is. This is one of my favorites because it's just such a pretty cupcake. Ultra Girly Aqualina type pink sugar with fluffy sweet marshmallow and luscious creamy cake batter. This smells so good. I definitely smell the pink sugar probably first, but very close behind it is the marshmallow with the cake batter. It is such a beautiful scent. Such a feminine, sweet, just really good scent. Okay. Now on to the cameos. And I have 5 scents of cameos for this restock. I usually only do 4, but I did 5 this time. So first one is Rocky Mountain Cucumber Melon. Bath & Body Works type Cucumber Melon is fresh and crisp with ripe summer melon and refreshing cucumber. I don't really know what else to say about that other than it's cucumber melon. It smells exactly like the Bath & Body Works Cucumber Melon, or any other company that has that scent. They all smell the same. The melon does smell fruity, but it's definitely brought down to earth by the cucumber, which is a really nice watery sort of clean scent. I love that scent, perfect for bathroom or bedroom, but I love cucumber melon, so I probably would melt it all over my house. Next one is Queen of Scots Biscuits. Oh Mary, spicy oatmeal cookies blended with rich butterscotch for a remarkable home-baked blend. One of my favorite scents that I've ever done in cameos. Queen of Scots Biscuits. You get that oatmeal cookie first, and there is just a slight tinge of spice to it, but it's not really cinnamon. It's more like nutmeg and, like, I don't know, maybe ginger. Oh, it smells so good. And then the butterscotch just makes it smell sticky. Like, it makes it smell sticky and gooey, like caramely butterscotch. Oh, so good. You melt those puppies and people are going to think that you have been baking. They're going to come in and expect cookies, which may be a problem. Okay. Next one is Southern Belle. A beautiful shimmering citrus blend of fresh, juicy nectarine, lemon, and orange, cooled with a hint of mint, natural accents of leafy greens, with woody undertones and a base of musk. This scent is so beautiful. Like, I talked about being obsessed with pumpkin pecan waffles last fall. This is the scent that I was obsessed with this summer. It is so, so good. The mint is part of the scent description of the oil that I use for this, but to be honest, you don't really smell it. I think it just adds like a cleanness to it or something. I'm not sure. Or like a lightness, but it doesn't smell like mint really at all. I mean, you aren't going to walk in and be like, oh, mint. The nectarine and the lemon and the orange mixed with the base of musk is what I really smell. And it is so, so good. I've offered it in soap and I've offered it in wax, and everyone who has smelled it absolutely loves that scent. Okay, my kitties are playing kitty racetrack. Next one is Pocahontas. There's that one. Soft and powdery with a modern, vibrant twist is the only way this fragrance can be described. It is truly unique and beautiful. Yeah, that's the only scent description that I can get from it, because the oils that I use for this, there's no notes to it other than like soft and powdery. And I may have come up with those ones on my own. It does smell like some type of designer perfume that I can't put my finger on exactly what it smells like. And I even emailed the oil supplier over this, and I said, I need some more notes on this. You need to help me out. And they're like, okay, we'll do what we can do. And that was months ago, and they never got back to me. So it does have a perfume, but it's kind of smells like a fruity perfume almost. It does smell kind of soft and powdery. That's the best I can do. But everyone that's melted it has given me a good feedback on it. And I melted this one once when I had some people coming over to help assess my daughter and make sure that she was on track for speech and everything like that. No, this was before that, but it was the lady that does the intake for that or whatever. And I put it on like a half an hour before she came over, and it was so strong I almost had to turn it off. Just because it was throwing that much. It was so strong. So, I mean, I think that's a good sign when the wax is throwing so much that you're like, holy cow, I can turn that off for several hours and still smell it, and then be able to turn it back on later and smell it again. It make your last wax longer. It'll make your wax, did I say that? Wax last longer? Okay. It's a really beautiful scent. Okay, last cameo that is offered is Mooseberry Cobbler. Here it is. Again, another one of the most popular scents I've ever offered. I almost always have to reorder oil on this thing. I should have just ordered more to begin with this time. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't. So good. So good. Oh, the blueberry is just it almost makes, you know, the sour things in your mouth when you eat like a sour Jolly Rancher or something, and they start like squirting saliva into your mouth. When I smell this blueberry is so fresh. That is what I feel like. And then, well, let me tell you the scent description. Fresh Alaskan blueberries play the starring role of this warm, buttery cobbler. Notes of freshly ground cinnamon and vanilla will have you guests thinking you've been baking all day. I don't smell an ounce of cinnamon in this. That is on there because it was part of the scent description of the oils that I use. I don't smell any cinnamon. 0 on the cinnamon scale to me. Oh, that is so good. Fresh blueberry with a hint of that pie crust in the background, or a hint of the, you know, bakery cobbler type scent in there. Oh my gosh, I love that scent. Probably one of my top 5 favorites of all time. Okay, and that is it for the scents. I hope that this video helps you, and I just want to remind you quickly about the pie slices that will be randomly added to any orders that I receive during this restock. I have 6 of them, so 6 of you can expect to get one of these puppies just dropped right in your bag. I will be stocking these in the future, and they will be part of the restocks, but I made these as testers. You can even see it says Mile High Cream Pie Tester. And I'm going to drop them in there and hope to get you guys' feedback on those. So if you want a chance to possibly win one, all you have to do is place an order. Hope this video helps. Thanks everyone for your support and continued kindness and caring. It means the world to me. So we'll talk to you soon. Happy restock. Bye-bye.